Hey guys, sorry about that. My PC crashed on me, which has been a while since it's done that, hasn't it? So yeah, there we go. I sort my internet out and my PC decides to crash. So I'll give you a minute to pop back in. We'll start getting the duck race ready. I've got a couple of bits just to go through really quickly, but we will run through those so we can get it done because it's starting to get on a little bit now. So let me put the member names into the duck race. We'll get them ready and then we'll add the viewers a little bit later. Right, okay, what's going off here? Let's have a look. Why can I not see my chat? My chat needs refreshing. Let's have a look. Refresh. There we go. Right, Ian's come back. BBA's come back, and Mia says, silly bee. Well, my PC crashed, buddy. I couldn't help it, unfortunately. But thank you very much for coming back with us, guys. We're going to have to give people a little bit of time to come back in because we're going to have to base people's entries on the duck race to be here. Too legit, thanks for coming back. Mr. Kiwi. Darth, mate. Great to see you. Good to see a few new videos coming out from you as well, Darth. Fantastic work, mate. Jonathan, great to see you, Mr. Kiwi. No one likes us. I like you, buddy. What happened? My PC crashed, mate. PC just crashed on me. It just went, everything froze. I was like, what's happening there? I'm looking at it, waiting for it to catch up or something. I'm thinking, hold on, my internet's fine. What's going on? And then I noticed everything had crashed in it with my PC. That's another thing I need to get on top of. Find out what's happening with that. No, you're welcome, Darth, mate. Great to see you. The like, boys and girls. Hit the likes, boys and girls. Yeah, for sure. Well, I had to come back doing it. I hadn't done duck race yet, have I? Couldn't get away without doing that. Right then, guys. Okay, so literally the only thing left in this fantastic little mail call from 𝗕𝗂𝗃 is I've got a new yes/no coin. Oh no, face reveal. I've got a new yes/no coin right here to make decisions really easy. No. There we go. Right, 𝗕𝗂𝗃, that was a fantastic package. Thank you so much. We found out, don't eat dog chocolate, guys. Just don't do it. Just buy normal chocolate. You'll be fine. But very kind of you. I'm sure Knut's going to love that. And I will certainly get myself a vanilla latte tomorrow with the money you popped across for me. What's this over here? Let's have a look. Honey, come back by Glen Campbell. Is Davinia not here? Baby, I'm back. I'm back. Right, get that shilling. There we go. Part B, the duck race. Share. Copy, close that, let's post that there. There you go. He'll be eating the dog food first. Oh, bloody won't. I mean, thanks for sending it across, Brits and Giggles, but I've had enough of that. Had enough of that. Hi, see your twin brother ended his stream early. Hope he's not. Yeah, he does that. He's really annoying. He don't tell you. He just ends it like that. And then I have to swoop in and finish it off. Do apologise, but obviously, you know, you're in good hands now, mate. What is the ingredients of that dog chocolate? We have benzocaine chloride, ricin. No, I'm only joking. Let's have a look. Where are we? It's trying to be a silver bar here. It's trying. I don't think it's a silver bar. It hasn't got no ingredients on it. What it has got is composition. I'm joking. Composition. It's made of 50% silver, 45% copper and 5% nickel is the composition of this one. Now, the composition of this one is milk and milk derivatives, oils and fats, sugar derivatives of vegetable origin. Sugar derivative of vegetable origin. 6% carob, not carrot, carob. Minerals. Everything's a freaking mineral, mate. Everything's a freaking mineral. You can't just put minerals. What are you putting in there? Carbon? You know, what else are you putting in there? A bit of sulphur? You know, a bit of a depleted uranium. What minerals, mate? Gives a clue. Yeah. And that's it. That's it. Yeah. There you go. There you go. It's made 𝗕𝗂𝘃𝗵𝗿 sprinkle of polonium. Yeah. Osmium. Bit of osmium in there. Yeah, for sure, mate. It's made back of my throat or tickly, scratchy. Ugh. Chocolate does that to me sometimes. Right then, guys. Let's see what I've been picking up. Cheers, Stream Elements. That's who helps your super chats and member messages get read out live. Ugh, get them in my mouth. Yeah, I bought a few recently, so let's find out what this is. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Who knows? Well, it's 1. That's my invoice. What's it going to be? Oh. Okay. I meant to do this before. I need to. Yeah, that's it. Because right here, guys, right here, we have the brand new Georgia O'Keeffe coin as issued by the Royal Mint. Right there, guys. It's the Georgia O'Keeffe coin. And if you want to know what I was doing right there, I was looking up Georgia O'Keeffe's name because I forgot it. Was Canute hacking your computer in revenge for eating his chocolate? Probably. Don't tell him about any of his chocolate. I would never hear the end of it. Benson, how you doing, buddy? What's going on with the chocolate? I told people I've got to 45 likes on the stream before it crashed. I'd eat myself some doggy chocolate, and I did, and it was gross, and I regret it. But yeah, it was an experience. It's still finding bits in between my teeth. Yeah, the Georgia O'Keeffe coin right there. Some of you will get that reference. Some of you won't get that reference because you'll be looking at it and thinking, what are you talking about, Georgia O'Keeffe coin? That is the Lord of the Rings coin right there. It's been a new Lord of the Rings as issued by Royal Mint. It's part of their new 7-coin set. It's the first coin, and what it depicts is this little bad boy right here, which is the Ring of Power. And you might think that's a replica Ring of Power. It's not. It's the one Ring of Power. I got into an arm wrestle with Gollum. He fell into a volcano, but he actually, what people don't know, he crawled his way out, and he were singing and dancing about having this ring. I said, "Hey, Gollum, arm wrestle you for it." Boof. He never put his hand through the table. There you go, Ring of Power. That's how you get it. Obviously, as we all know, on it reads, "One ring to bring them all. One ring to find them." Oh, no. It says, "One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, bind them." Forgot to say my meds. Yeah, me too, mate. TSC's new name, Frodo. No, 𝗀𝗃𝗃 actually did used to call me Gollum. You should say I was Gollum. My precious. What sits on a hill? 44 horses that sit on a hill. Something like that. Frodo the Stack Collector. Love it. But yeah, so I call it the Georgia O'Keeffe coin. The reason I call it that is Georgia O'Keeffe is a very well-known female lady artist. And she's known for painting flowers, little flowers. And those little flowers, maybe some people think they look a little bit like something else, maybe a little bit, kind of. If you know, you know. Look it up. In fact, I'll show you some of their designs, and you might see for yourself what people mean. Let me find a good one. Oh, it's showing all the not so much ones. This is. She draws flowers that look like lady parts. That's what it is, all right. Okay. Google's messed me up. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, mate? You keeping me. I'm sorry, 𝗕𝗂𝗧. Right, we'll get this done. So yeah, the burning eye. I assume it's the burning eye of Sauron right there inside the Ring of Power. Yeah, there you go. That one is good as that's as good as any robot toaster. There's some even better ones than that, but that's apparently a flower. If you brought me flowers on a rainy day that looked like art, I'd tell you to go away. I have the OG Rep Gold one. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I wore mine to the point where it's not gold anymore. But what it is, it's 925 sterling silver. It's all marked inside. And because I wear it, it's the gold plating over time has worn off. And now it's just silver, but it was the original gold replica that was on the chain originally. I wear it because I like it. It is what it is. I could get it re-gold plated, but it would need polishing really. But yeah, just in here, where is it? There you go. Just there. I don't know if you can see it on there, but just there. Yeah, there you go. Just there. You got the old mark 925 on it. Silver 90s. Oh, what? 𝗕𝗂𝗧! How dare you? The 𝗕𝗵𝗁𝗀 classic from the 1970s. Fantastic cinema. Never finished it though. He only got as far as Helm's Deep. Never managed to finish it. But yeah, I loved the 𝗕𝗵𝗁𝗀. Actually, on YouTube, I don't think it was the people who did bad lip syncing, but they did the same thing with 𝗕𝗵𝗁𝗀's Lord of the Rings. It was one of the most funniest things I've ever watched. It really was. It was hilarious. But I'm a Lord of the Ring fan. You know, I'm a Lord of the Ring fan. Really do like them, and so I've bought myself the set of those and the colorized version as well because I'm a glutton for punishment. But that's that done. Right, so 𝗕𝗂𝗧, I apologise, and everyone else I've kept waiting. All right, it's your own fault for being so entertaining and interesting in the chat and keeping me going. So well done. I was just a kid. Yeah, I mean, I was a kid. I wasn't even born when he brought it out. I was a kid when I watched it. But no, I quite enjoyed the 𝗕𝗵𝗁𝗀. I can't. I remember it more for going back and rewatching it when I was older. But yeah, I watched it when I was very, very young. It was actually the first. He was a pioneer of rotoscoping, and that's when what we do is you get real actors to act it out, and then they drew over that. So it was like it made the movement far more realistic than would previously been in cartoons, that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely worth watching. It's just a shame we never got to finish it. But guys, we've done it now. We've got to 5K. I don't know why I did that. Do apologise. We got to 5K and we're staying there now, and I don't care what you say. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Is that actually your platinum wedding ring? Very nice. That is, once again, it's a replica. Mine's got it very engraving inside and out. So I'm just going to say, you know, inside and outside. Yours might be platinum, but has it got an internal engraving on it? Yeah. No, very beautiful. Very beautiful they are, mate, and I'm very jealous. I'd like to get married just so I could have those as my wedding rings, to be fair. Don't forget to hit the like button again, guys. I'm not eating any more bloody dog chocolate though. You can get out with that one. Get out of here with that one. Right, and guys, let's do this then. So we have got, of course, you've got a gaggle of duckies. These all got little shades on. These were sent to me by Nemo's Numismatic. What a guy. You've got a little rubber ducky rubber right there as well. We've also got these have come from different people in the community. They've all sent me coins and I just randomly put some together in a bag. So it's come from people like 𝗵𝗃𝗃, Barry Wiggins, Ian Atterbury, and other people as well. So thank you to everyone who's donated coins for the random Coins of the World bag. Let's have a look on poker chips. You've got this is the last set of 3 I'm going to do, because it's the last set I can do, of 𝗵𝗆𝗃𝗀𝗀, green, red and black. No more blacks left, so next week will be green and red. But thank you 𝗵𝗆𝗃𝗀𝗀 for that. He's also sent a few bits across. Donated for the giveaways, etc. Very, very generous of him. You've got Barry Wiggins' poker chip right here. I will say once again, guys, you've got his telephone number on the back. Just be respectful of him. He's a great guy. You know, if you want to get in touch and send him a text and say, "Hey Barry, it's blah blah from Psychosocial" or whatever, feel free to do that. But you know, just be he's a good guy. Look after him. You've got Nerd UK's poker chip right there. He's another fantastic chap as well. You've got now. Up to now, we've all been fantastic chaps. I'm sorry to say, I can't actually say that about this next poker chip because it's from a fantastic lady who's known as Queen Nessie right there. Sent her poker chips across. We've got the governor himself, Mr. Ian Atterbury, right there. Ooh, dropped it. Oh dear, that's just devalued that, hasn't it? I don't know. Do apologise, guys. But you've got Ian Atterbury's chip right there. You've got free. There you go. You will have free of a brand new 5k poker chips. You've got two. One's over there. One's landed out of grasp. Dog he won't. He'll be picked up by he gets back. I'll tell you that. So you got three of the 5k poker chips because we've now hit 5k. And where would I put the rest of them? Oh, they're there. And the last two, guys, these are the last two, right? Slightly damaged poker chip, yeah, for sure. No, they're still perfectly working order, mate. Look at that, look at that. There we go, fantastic. Let's try the other one. Fantastic, perfect working order. Fantastic. Barry's, oh, we've broken Barry's. We've broken Barry's. Millpool Walk is still working. Nerd UK, oh, he's still working. Ian Atterbury still working. And Nessie is still working. Barry, your poker chips are broken, mate, I'm afraid. We broke them. We haven't really, we're just not magnetic. The reason we're magnetic, guys, by the way, is it makes it easier for casinos to sort them out. I looked into it because I was like, why is this plastic sticking to a magnet? What's going off there? But the point is, I was making is these were the last two 4K Stackcollectorcnb chips. Barry has some premium chip tape. Oh, he does. No, we don't get me wrong. They're fantastic chips. Don't get me wrong. These are the last two at 4Ks, guys. I've got no 2K, I've got no 3K, and after tonight, I will not have any 4Ks left. I do, at this moment, have quite a few 5K. I will be giving a few away. We're going to be doing 2 or 3, probably 3 every week, so they won't last as long. It gets them out there into the community a lot quicker, so I'm not sat on them, which I've never wanted to be doing. You know, I want them out there. So, 2 things. 1, if you do win, and you end up getting free, do swapsies. Just do some swaps with people. Get them out there into the community. Or, you know, if you're desperate for one and you haven't got one, let me know while there's plenty there. And I'll see what I can do. Because once we've gone, we've gone. I've had people messaging me recently about the earlier ones, and I can't. And it makes me feel awful, but I can't. I don't have them to give, guys. So do let me know on that one. Metal is added just to give away to casino chips or clay with no metal inserts. Well, no, actually, I looked into it, and it helps them sort them out after when they put them through the things. And yeah, we're not war clay, mate. But shall we put that to the test? I think it was Jamie Frost who originally asked me. I can't find it. It's not giving me a Google answer. I'll have to look into it further. But no, when I looked into it further, it was because it would help them sort them out on the table. It was the answer I got. I mean, I get some high class casinos will use clay only, but you know, I'm sure some of them use those ones. I only have a yes/no chip. Oh no, mystery. That's no good. I'll get your 5K one across, no trouble. Don't know chips are magnetic. I've just checked mine and it is. Yeah. Poker chips are magnetic, mate. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I discovered that through doing the channel, same as say, and I looked into it. Right, anyway, that's... Oh, we're still going. Sorry, guys. You're so good at distracting me tonight. Then the stickers, you've got 2 of the Royal Mail stamp stickers. You know, you can take them away, take them apart in all kinds of ways. You can... oh, where is it? Maybe don't do it that way. You can do if you wanted to. It comes out like that, or you can just peel it all across like that. You know, it's a bit like what you get on coins, so it's kind of related, isn't it? You know what I mean? And I've got them, so you might as well have them. You've got 3 Stackers Social stickers, right there. Yes, yeah, because they're made out of steel. They're copper-plated steel, etc. For the pennies anyway. The new ones pick up well, magnet easy. You've got thoughtful stacker sticker. You've got blistering barnacle sticker. You've got a stacker social poker. Stacker social business card. You've got an Israel coin sticker. You've got another 𝗬𝗏𝗧 sticker. You've got another 𝗬𝗏𝗧 sticker. That wasn't meant to be that one. That's meant to be a different type. You've got a coin new business card. You've got Nessie. Are these stickers or business cards? You've got Queen Nessie sticker. You've got another different 𝗬𝗏𝗧 sticker. You've got the last 2 guys. Last 2 365 Days of Silver. Pleasure cards. We're not business cards. No business about them. They're pleasure cards. You've got a Silver Stag Stacker bundle with his poker chip sticker and a 1/10 Britannia right there. Very, very generous. You've got these were sent by Silver Serpent via Brits and Softs. That's where this little rubber ducky came from as well, I do believe, or that might have come from somebody else, and I opened it the same day. But you've got some of the commemorative state quarters right here. You've got Ohio right there, Ohio. You've got Vermont, and you've got New Mexico as well. And then you've also got from 𝗬𝗏𝗧, you've got a 1,000 guineas right there from the man himself. Unlike. I'll tell you how good you are. You've also got a sexy golden $20 note right here. It's a replica of a $20 note made out of gold. Couldn't find any information on these online, guys. I assume they were kind of like a gold back kind of scenario, because of how much I paid for them. But when I got back, I was like, I couldn't find any information about them whatsoever. So I'm just giving them away because they're pretty cool, to be fair. And then silver from me, guys. Today you've got a 1956 Bighorn Ram. How did I used to make do with this bloody camera all the time? Jesus Christ. I didn't. I used to have this as a face cam and use my phone. Need to get that phone sorted. Yeah, there you go. 1956 silver Australian shilling. I used to have a few billion deception banknotes a few years back. Use them as a bookmark. Nice. Let's have a look. What's this here? Mighty Nosebleed casino chips equipped with RFID radio frequency identification technology detected by scanners through electromagnetic induction, not magnetism. Are you telling me that every single casino on this planet uses that exact system? Do they? That's cool. That's cool. I need to. I didn't know there was a there was a network of casino operation of how things done, and I always thought there was some casinos were bigger and better than others. Some you have in Vegas, some are in other parts of the world. Was my understanding. Well, I'm not saying they don't use other means, and be more expensive means to use it as well. Maybe that be with you always. Thank you, Darth, mate. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm being a bit glip there, and I don't mean to be glip. I appreciate what you're doing. Nearly all today coins are magnetic. Sometimes when I'm out metal detecting on the beach, I drag a big magnet behind me on a rope. Find a lot that I miss with a machine. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, because steel's cheap, and that's why we're getting more and more magnetic. What's that there? Yes, get on with it. Yes, I am doing Divinia. I am doing. I have to shoot. See, don't go yet, Darth. I'm literally just about to do the duck race, mate. Don't go just yet. No, I believe with the poker chips. I believe what you're saying. I'm sure there are some or most casinos that do that. But I was of the, and I might be wrong. But I was of the understanding that the magnetic, because it helps the casinos sort them out when they put them under the table. Maybe that's how it used to be, and it's changed. I don't know. It's not a hill I'm willing to die on. So I mean, you could be right on it, mate. Right, guys. What I want you to do is say something in the chat. It could be literally just say something. You can say anything. You can put the word anything. You can put the word something. You can say whatever you want. I just need you to interact with the chat so my OBS picks you up and we can get you in the duck race, guys. Because yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. I can't believe it's been 3 hours. Scooby Snacks. Running around, robbing banks, all whacked up for Scooby Snacks. I'm mad on my money and my money on my mind. All right, you. This is a hold-up. Anybody move and I'm gonna execute that being last mother in one of you. Running around, robbing banks, all whacked up for Scooby Snacks. Don't eat dog chocolate. Don't eat dog chocolate. It's not a good idea. Don't taste nice. First time, Paul Williams, I do apologise. We're not always this crazy, but mind you, actually kind of are. But it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming across. You from across the pond. Well, if you're in the US, I am. Or maybe you're one that's from across the pond. No, yeah. Whoop Snacks, Quacky McQuackface. love it. Clucky McFeathers, actually, or Ducky McFeathers. I used to play Resident Evil 5 round at my mate's house. No, round at my house. My mates used to. When I had flat and I rented a room out, and we had people around all the time. And there was beginning game. There's a little chicken. He followed it around. He'll lay an egg, and every now and again he used to lay a golden egg and that. And I bonded with that chicken. I called him Clucky McFeathers, and I bonded with him. And one of my mates playing the game came in and just shot him, and I got genuinely upset, really upset that they'd killed Clucky McFeathers. How can you do that to Clucky? I think I should put money on Scotland. Oh, don't say that, Divinia. Come on, you Scots. What does a duck do? What does a duck do? Can I find it? This is I know this because of Coin Noob. Let's have it. I don't monetize these. I can play whatever music I want in the back. I don't care if it's video unable to be monetized. I don't care. What does a duck do? I know I'm singing it in the tune of What Does a Fox Do? A duck. Here we go. So we've got advert on. We've got German adverts because VPN and stuff. Right then, let me collect these names up. Well, leave it playing. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Cheers, mystery. I know Knut does. That's what the duck do. There you go. Now you know. No, we don't need any more. Right, I'm gonna read names that people I'm adding from here, just to give you a chance in case you've been missed, because it took me a while to do that one, so the early ones might not be on there, but we'll do a quick read through, and then we'll get things started, guys. What does a duck do? What does a duck do? It poos. It's true. I mean, you know. You can't have them for false news, can you? Misinformation or that. There's none of that going off. It is what the duck does. They do that. Believe me, I know. Right then, right, okay. These are the people I've got from in here with us, guys. So if you are here with us, and I think I've gone deaf, says in, what does a duck do? Don't say that, because I think, my mute was on. Right. Here we go. For the second time. For the second time, here you go. Oh, damn it. I do apologise, guys. Here we go.
What does a duck do? What does a cow do? What does a sheep do? But what do they all do? They poo, 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 poo. They poo, 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 poo. Open up the bum, see the bunch of corn and chew. They poo. What does a horse do? What does a dog do? What does a cat do? But what do they all do? They
I'm so sad. Love it, Paul. Love it. Dear God, please mute again. You can't get your ears, can you now? That's what I'm talking about. Right, guys, here we go. 𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗲𝗶, Blistering Barnacles Adventures, Darth Precious Metals, Davinia Robbins, Electric Bloke, 4006, Ian Atterbury, Ian Kirk, Ian Ritchie, John Clayton, Jonathan Herbert, Cat Com, Kilroy was here, Mighty Nosebleed, Miyamoto Smin, Mr. E, Mr. Kiwi, Northeast Coins, Paul Williams, Queen Nessie, Robot Toaster, Sammy Numismatics, Sark, Silver Stacker, Shiny Silver, Silver Stag Stacker, Stigma. Right, is there anybody who's here with us that I haven't just listed off? What does the fox say? That's what Fox says. Add me, please. Too legit to quit is added. Too legit will do. We know who that is. What do you think chocolate did you good? Did it contain... I've gone mental. I know that much. I've gone quackers. Crispy, did I say you? I know you hadn't said not me, but no, I didn't say Crispy, did I? So Crispy, get yourself in there, Crispy. Crispy, shiny things. I'm here. Bjorn is here. My good friend Bjorn. Here we go. Bjorn, you're in. Did you shoot me? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, nerd. Here we go. Did that chocolate have a little... I think it might have done, mate. Might well have done. Duck fart. Love it. Sugar rush. Probably. Crispy duck. Love it. I think it did Mia. Mia's in? Yeah, Mia's in. Yeah. Oh, the chocolate. LSD. Yeah, probably. Did you know that LSD is based on ergot? Ergot is a fungus that grows on wheat and is believed to be where the werewolf myth came from, because people got high off their tits when they were eating bread back in medieval day, and then they hallucinated bit like they took a bit of LSD and thought they were a werewolf and went round going, I'm a lion, moo. And yeah, that's how that happened. True talk. And if you just got the I'm a lion moo reference, congratulations to you. Congratulations indeed. Bring back that bread. Yeah, for sure, mate, for sure. Not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people know that. It's true, though. True. LSD comes from ergot. Yeah. And an ergot is a mould that grows on wheat. And people used to eat bread and wheat products back in medieval times, and they'd get high. And they thought they were wolves, and yeah, there you go. Think he's had a loaf. Fair enough. I have tonight, guy. I'm sorry. I think I do you know what? I love him. I do. I love him to bits. But not having him for a few hours, it's just made my life feel so much better today. It really has. Ducks don't fart, they quack. I don't know. What type of wheat is it? The type that you make bread out of? I don't know. I'm not an agriculturalist, am I? Not a I look a bit like a farmer. That's all it is, mate. I ain't a real farmer. I just look a bit like one. I dress like one. That's all it is. There we go. Right. Any more for any more? Lucky you just had one. I know. Strongest chocolate I've ever had. I don't know how much. Right, I think that's it. No, any more? When ducks fart, it's like a torpedo underwater. Yeah, I mean, if you get a flatulent duck in the races, you're doing well. It's like a putt-putt boat. Don't you? I'm not eating no more, mate. Believe me. No, I'm just a bit giddy. That's all it is. I'm having fun with you guys. Right, duck racers. Where are you? Hello, duck race. Where are you? Where's that gone? Oh, hold on. Hey, what is this happening then? There we go. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Oh. There, sorted it. Right, okay. Do ducks pull fingers? Trippy waters. They've swam away. Water looks nice. Yeah, thank you. Putt. Appropriate name for tonight. Loving it. Right, okay, we've got 73 people. All the ones with the @ sign, that's people who I have added for being live today. So it's all the ones I mentioned earlier, then two legit Crispy, Bjorn and Nerd. That's the only time you see, oh mate, you don't know. You don't know, Mighty Nosebleed. There you are, Mighty Nosebleed, right there. And then everyone without the @ sign, where it says participants and above, I would take that out because knowing my luck, participants will win. That probably means I have to give everybody something. But 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗃, Ollie Harper, etc., etc., they're the people who have been added from my membership list. Let's have a look. Right, Mia Moto. Mia has taken out a membership tonight, so that's why I'm adding Mia into the members. Qatar just got their first ever World Cup point. There you go. Nice. So he's zoned out there. No trouble. Oh, that chocolate's repeating on me, guys. Just done it, mate. Just done it. There, look, Mia. I added you for your membership because my membership list wouldn't have updated just yet. And then you're there for being live with us. So you got your two. You got your two, mate. We remember the cutie. There you go. My duck has been fasting for 45 days in readiness for this race. Unfortunately, it probably has, mate, and it's depleted on electrolytes now, and is probably going to do very well for the first third of a race, and then plummet after that. Every time you bleach, you will taste that duck. Every time I bleach, I don't drink bleach, duck. I'm all right. I'm all right for bleach. Remember, 𝗀𝗶𝗃𝗀𝗃 was here is same as screen showing 𝗀𝗶𝗃𝗀𝗃 was here. Don't want to cheat. 𝗀𝗶𝗃𝗀𝗃 was here. Same as what? Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's all right. Thanks. Nah, cheers, mate. Got rid of my rooster and got a duck. I now get up at the quack of dawn. My duck's been fasting for, yeah, true. Doggy chocolate and monster, what a wonderful mix. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. Always peak too early, that's a bad sign when we do. My duck, some of that dog chocolate, it'll be fine. You're not wrong there. Oh, I'm just in a good mood tonight, guys, that's all it is, you know, bit of free time. All that. Anyway, that's your 73 people. Why do I always get the duck with broken legs? Because I snap it. When I find out it's your coin, Northeast, I'll get one of them underwater. According to Mrs. E, goose eggs are better for making cake. Well, goose eggs are kind of just better all the way around, and goose is an awesome game bird, and I like a goose for Christmas. Traditional and all that. 5 by time. All right. Doing it. Oh no, you're saying time, aren't you? Right, and guys, give me a time. Don't let it be too quick. Don't let it be too long. Come on, get it just right. That perfect little mix. 1:16. I like it, Kilroy. 1:16. That'll do me. Nice enough time as ever. Right, nah, Rian. You got to wait on these. You got to wait till I say go. Remember. There you go. Getting in there earlier. Go. There you go. How many scuffles, guys? How many scuffles? 6. Oh, very different. Ah, not quite quick enough, Shiny. There we go. Turkey eggs make a lighter cake. There you go. There you go. 6. Right. Set that bad boy, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, by the way, an update with the internet. I am going to have to ring my providers because I'm not getting anywhere what I'm supposed to be doing. Just because it's good enough for what I need isn't the point. I want to get what I'm paying for and what I've been guaranteed. So yeah. That's that. Right then, guys, that's your 6 shuffles. We've got no one here to give me a countdown, so I'm going to do it myself. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. There you go, I didn't have to do it here, hon. It does it for me, look. Right, Too Legit is Too Legit to Quit. Edward L, Ice and Fire is up there as well. So is Tim Fluff. Tim Fluff, that's Froggy, isn't it? Tim Fluff. Shiny Silver's up there with Backwards is super cool. Backwards cap in honour of Shiny's duck right there. We're going to go backwards cap, guys. Come on, let's do it. Batman, I am Batman. John Clayton, metal detection. Kilroy was here. Is there Teach 72 is there? Stick Argent is there? 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 is Little Mermaid duck tonight. No, I look super hip and cool right now, guys. Gold Silver Hunter is Teddy Bear duck. We've got 2. No, that's a Rudolph duck up the back there. Very, very, very close to Teddy Bear duck, but do not get them confused, guys. Right, we're coming into the final 30 seconds of the race. Here we are. We are 4:06 in the race down. We've got Northeast Coins coming up behind him. Gold Silver Hunter is looking really, really fast tonight. But Sarge Silver Stacker River top there is looking very, very good. But we're just coming into the final 20 seconds here. And Breeze one in the lead. Now it's all changing. 4:06, 3:181, and Zaynat all floating into the back. Who's going to make a big for it? Who's going to make the name for themselves tonight? And who's going to take himself on that champion spot on the podium? We will find out very shortly. But it looks like he's at Dorf Precious Metals. Dorf, this is going to be guys, go! Oh, Wiggy's won a race! Yes! You my boy, Wiggy! You my boy, Wiggy! Come on, Wiggy! Sod off! Who cares about dog? Wiggy's won a race, guys! Wiggy has won a race! At long bloody last! Dorf! Congratulations, Dorf. It was a close one. Guys, you don't understand it! Wiggy's won a race! Wiggy! I'm knocking Gremlins out. Sorry, neighbours. We can probably hear every word of that. Where's my hat just gone? There it is. Guys, Wiggy won a race. Well done, Wiggy. Yeah, well done, Darth. No, on a level, Darth's a fantastic person. It was awesome seeing him in here. I bet he's glad. Bet he's glad I told him not to pop out just yet now. You know what I mean? He was just about to leave before the duck race. And he gave us our first ever Wiggy win. Look at that, guys. Oh, that's done me. I got so excited, man. So excited. Hold on, like, let me ask you a question. One question for you guys. One question. What time is it? What time even is it right now? I ain't got a watch on. I don't know. You have to tell me. Look, it's right there. Right there, look. Shut the duck up. That is it, guys. I'll do it properly. It is time for us to come together as one unified community, and in our one unified voice, we will all scream, shut the duck up. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. A fantastic night tonight. I've had a lot of fun. We've had a great chat. We had some great interaction with the live chat. I'm sorry I couldn't read everyone's comments out. It would have just been too much, and we'd be going till tomorrow daytime. But what a night. What a night. Congratulations, Darth. If you're a gold member, I haven't forgot you, guys. What I've got here, I was on Cravings last Sunday, of course. What I've got here, I've got a $10, a Fijian 1997 Fijian $10. Look at that, gorgeous, isn't it? A little bit of gold inlay on it. Beautiful bit of gold inlay. And then you've got the gold $100 note. Because you're my golden members, you get the Benji. You get a Benji from Benji. How about that? A golden Benji from the not so golden Benji. Oh, thanks, Nessie. I appreciate that. So yeah, gold members. I ain't forgot you. That's what you're up for grabs this week, guys. Oh, sorry, no, and you should. I think there's a bit more gold in there as well, but I'll sort that out for you. I probably won't do it tomorrow. I've got some coins to list for Monday. I've got a job on Monday, so I can't do it Monday daytime. Fair tomorrow daytime. So I'm thinking maybe Tuesday we'll do the gold live. I will put a comment, a post out there and let you guys know. So keep an eye out for that. Craving was on Humble's stream tonight. There you go. There you go. Well, I'm very glad that you all came and joined me over here on a Saturday night. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm a Benji too, says Mia. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I think we said. I think we spoke about that before. But yeah, welcome to the Benji Club. Always a great time chilling with you all. Thank you, TSC. Oh, thank you, Big Green. And it is. It's always a pleasure with you guys. And if you're with me on Monday, I'm going to keep it positive this week, guys. I'm going to keep it positive for you all. I don't want... I know you probably love it. You probably love seeing me melt down on camera like, oh, my life's falling apart right here. But no, it's not happening this week. I'm just going to stay really positive and it don't, what happens, happens. And that's life, It is what it is. Let's just have some fun. Thank you, everyone. Time to upgrade. Yeah, I love it. Awesome. Are you talking about upgrading and going on to Humbles? Is that what you mean by upgrading, Shiny? Well, I never. Thanks, dear. Thanks, Shiny, mate. I appreciate it. Grave Life, thank you, mate. Thank you, Mike Nosebleed. I appreciate that too. I'm gonna look into that poker chip thing because I might have been misadvised myself. But it was my understanding that it helped from the magnet. The fact that we magnetise helps from sort stuff out. I know that fancy casinos use. We don't even use round ones, do we? Use like the square ones and that. But yeah, I'm going to look into that more because I might be wrong on that. I missed last week's whatnot. Oh, gutted poor gutters. I had loads of stuff not selling, and it was just a bit bleak, and I was a bit like, oh, well, why am I even bothering doing this? I ought to just go back to my landscaping. Because I was tired, mainly because I've not been sleeping well, because Canute's been keeping me up all hours of the day and not letting me have a second to myself. Bless his little soul. But yeah, I mean, it weren't too bad. I hope it weren't too bad though. I was rather late in. I went out to eat with me girlie. She obviously chose Burger King. Burger King's nice. Oh, crispy shiny things, right? we need to have a little chat, me and you, crispy shiny things, and a bit of a wheel and a deal situation going off like that. Because I'm wondering, is there any chance you can grease my palm with a little bit more currywurst? Because I'm out of currywurst, it's gone, bottle's empty. Can we smuggle a bit more across the channel? Get it back over to me. We'll talk, all right? Watch Tumble and TSC at the same time. Fair. Well, that's fine. That's all good. Hope you enjoyed both. I buy the poker chips, says Nessie. Yeah, I have to buy mine too. Me, Jean, what you see with toothbrush? Yeah, I won't be there on Monday. Got a birthday dinner to go to. Well, I'll get things up as early as I can in case there's a couple of bargains up there that you fancy. I'll log in Monday. Yeah, PZW. Yeah, no, you're PZ. I know you're always there, mate. I'm really glad you've come over and joined us for one of these stack chats, because it's always a pleasure to have you on Monday, mate. How was it? Did you review the currywurst? It was very nice. It was very nice, mate, and it was far nicer than the curry ketchup we have over here. You were right. I questioned you, but you were right. Ooh, sexy new chips by Nessie here, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Check that out. Loving it, Nessie. Loving it. Yeah, I doubted you. I thought, well, no, it can't be. It's just going to be a different label, made at same factory, surely. No, you're right, mate. It was a lot nicer. Currywurst duck bribe. Works every time, mate. Are you going to be doing eBay Live for TSA? I don't look. Okay, so I can speak more openly about this now. I'm on this platform. So I've been approached. Somebody from eBay Live has reached out to me. And they said that they like the brand and they think it could be a good fit for eBay Live. And I think I would be stupid to not at least inquire a little further about that. So I don't know. Maybe. There's a chance. There's certainly a chance I'm going to be going on to eBay Live. Well, we'll see how things go, because I've enjoyed Whatnot. I worked with Whatnot at in the earlier days, and it's been a lot of fun along the way, but business is business, isn't it? You know what I mean? So bear with me on that one, and we'll see. Still taste dog chocolate in my mouth. Also known as Paul on SS. Oh, I didn't know you were on SS, Paul. I didn't know you were on SS. To be honest with you, I didn't actually know you were PZW until you mentioned it, and then obviously I know who you are once you said. But no, it's great. Thank you for coming across and joining us here, mate. Check out YouTube. Think your live isn't visible without links. Some channels can see when live on. It should be. It shouldn't be unlisted. It should be public, not unlisted. But I would certainly look. Let's have a look. Public, yeah, public, mate. It's public. So yeah, you can if you go onto my channel, YouTube channel, it'll be listed. It's up there, mate. Yeah, you should be able to see it. You should be able to see it without the link, mate. BBA posted the link. Oh, he's a good man. BBA is. I posted the second link. What you need to do to make sure you get notifications is you need to make sure you click the bell icon where it says subscribe. You've got different options. You've got personalized, everything, and none. So if you have none, it won't notify you any videos or any lives. If you have personalized, YouTube will decide whether or not it thinks you will want to see it. So it will send you some notifications, not all. And if you have it set to all, you will get a notification every time I upload something. So it's up to you guys. If you down to me, I'd like you to put notify all, but it's up to you guys. That is. I post it on Nessie. Thank you, Nessie. I came for your channel, not the link. Fairs. Yeah, got that. Subscribe with bell. Nice, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks, Nessie. Yeah, Nessie's a good one. So look, I don't have any of mine on. There you go. Don't eat dog chocolate. Oh God, that's mistake that keeps coming back. Oh, Divinia. That's cute, isn't he? Look at him. That's Divinia falling asleep now. Well, Divinia, we're done. We're done. Get out of here. Go and get you into bed. I'm going to get I'm going to try and hunt down some food and then get my son to bed. And if you come in come for a coffee tomorrow, guys. It'd be great to see you. If not, come and join me on Monday. It'd be great to see you. If not, chat to me in Stacker Social. You know, it's a great place to be. It really, really is. With some fun. I've tried to be in there a bit more active this last week or so because I miss being. I miss being able to spend more time in there with how busy I'm at the moment. Unless you're a dog, then you can. Yeah, if you're a dog, eat it as much as you like. But it started. You know, I'm not going to lie. It started off really well. I was like, oh no, this is nicer than real chocolate. I'm just going to eat this all the time now. And then aftertaste happens, and the aftertaste is really not good. Not good. Have a good night, peeps. Take care of yourself, your own and each other. Good night. Mystery, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Me too, says 4006. Which fair is tomorrow? It's the West Mids tomorrow, mate. West Mids. Hopefully you'll be coming at the end of the month. I've got, I don't know, I think I told you, I've got a little something for Mini Nerd. Bless him. Back, sorry, just finished dinner. Oh, Stu, great to see you, mate. Thanks for joining in. We're just ending now, though, buddy. It's 3.5 hours, so it's gone a lot longer than I intended it to. I only meant for it to be an hour or so tonight, but the chat has been so lively tonight. And this is what I mean about you guys making these things. When it's me trying to think of what to say all the time, it gets a lot harder. But when you guys are interacting with the chat the way you have done tonight, I can't keep up with you guys, and it just keeps going on. It's fantastic. You know why dogs lick their bums? I do, because it tastes nicer than that stuff. Have a good night to see you in chat. Thank you, Shiny, mate. Man down, no, Stu. Sorry about that, mate. But thanks for popping in, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I know, mate. I got it. I got it because it was very easy to get for me at the moment because I relate. I can relate right now. Hi Stu, bye Stu. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry Stu, mate. This has been like an old school. It's been a lot of fun tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I think I've been stressed, guys. I've had a lot of stress. I know I tell you guys I'm busy, but I have been truly busy and truly stressed. And I think as much as it's been very stressful having Knut in my life, it's brought a bit of joy back into it. And I've been lacking joy in my life recently. It's been nothing but hard work recently, and not a lot of not a lot of payback for me. So I think that's changed a little bit, and I hopefully and I've noticed myself being really down, and I've not liked it. I've been like, oh man, come on, don't be happier, spread happiness, not negativity. You too, Stu, mate. So how about conspiracy corner for the old? I was just thinking conspiracy corner. Oh, what conspiracy? Go on, tell me a good conspiracy. I'll tell you what I think of it. You give me a conspiracy in the chat. You've got a couple of minutes, and I'll tell you what I think of it. Real or faux. Lol me coins. I'm confused now. What coins? Fireworks going off here at last. I hope it is. Yes, that is a conspiracy, and the answer is actually it's real. There are actually fireworks going off where you are, Nessie. Yeah. Braces. What do you mean braces? Oh, it's braces. Did you know that the girlfriend in Jaws? No, so this one, I'm not going to say braces. What I'm going to say is Mandela effect, which is the bigger one. Now, this one wrecks my head, guys, because I can't explain it. I'm a scientific guy, and I love conspiracy theories. I love ghost stories and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes down to the reality of it, I am very cynical. But Mandela effect it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. It's the Mandela effect, for anyone who don't know. It's one where millions of people remember one thing and it didn't happen that way. And what BBA is referring to there is at the end of Moonraker, a character called Jaws falls in love with this girl. She's blonde hair, she's got pigtails. And he starts off as a bad guy, but he turns good. It's one of those redemption arc stories. And he's a big guy. He's got like a metal mouth, and he's seen as a monster, so it's quite sweet. Him falling, the love story. And the sweetest part about it is this character, as I say, he's got metal mouth and metal teeth, and in fact, he can bite and chomp on anything, and that's why it's called Jaws. And there's just this beautiful moment at the end of Moonraker where he's looking down at her, she's looking up at him, and he kind of smiles, and you see the metal, and then she smiles, she's got like really, you know, there's braces and then there's braces, and she's got a full set of like proper, you know, proper job bracer. Now, I remember that, and the point of it was a very, very touching moment, because he looks down and smiles at her, and she looks up and smiles at him, and as if to say, look, you know, I'm not perfect either. None of us are perfect, mate. You know, and it's a really sweet moment. And now there's no braces. No, they've just disappeared, and I'm telling you, those braces were there. I remember it. So the Mandela one, it's a hard one for me. Mandela is, because I'm inclined to believe in it, and I think if I was going to guess at anything, CERN, the Large Hadron Collider down at CERN, you know, are they messing things with the multiverse? Are they causing like twin realities to merge? It sounds mad. It sounds mad. But then again, you've got the Mandela effect, and it's weird. It is really weird. Well, how about the UFO files and disclosure? I mean, yeah, this stuff's coming out through disclosure, isn't it? You know what I mean? The one that annoyed me the most in disclosure isn't so much the UFO files, because that's coming out bits and bobs. I think we will get the truth of that. It's the JFK ones, because Trump had the opportunity. The 30 years, the top secret 30 years had run out, right? And Trump had the opportunity to tell us the truth of what happened with JFK, you know, the grassy knoll and all that. And he had the opportunity to tell us the truth, and he didn't. And it's like, dude, man, come on. If anyone was going to tell us the truth, it would have been you. Why are you not telling us the truth on it? So there's something going off there. And if you know the story of that, it's crazy. Lee Harvey Oswald, he was beaten. Had the crap beat out of him in why he was locked up. He was not permitted a phone call. He wasn't given his rights. Or allowed a phone call or anything. There you go. Ian Attenborough's put a bloody photo in Stack Chat Interact. That is the moment where she's all braced up and she's smiling back at him, and it's just disappeared. It's just disappeared. But yeah, no. So you know, so he got beat to hell in custody. He was never given his right to a solicitor or a phone call or anything like that. And then just before he was taken into court, some guy just came up and just shot him in the head. And it seems like, you know, he was a bit of a patsy, and maybe he was used as a scapegoat, and maybe there's a lot more to it. Who knows? You know, we don't, because of Trump. Thanks, Trump, mate. Thanks. But yeah, that's what I'll say on that one. The Ghost of Motley Hall. Which one's Motley Hall? This one's Motley Hall. It's a TV series, isn't it? Ghost of Motley Hall. It's a TV series. But what I can tell you is up your end, Nessie, up northern end of Isle, you've got the Overton Bridge. The Overton Bridge, I believe it's called the Overton Bridge. The doggy suicide bridge, and that's meant to be haunted, and dogs leap to the death, and we do. Abnormal amount of dogs leap off this bridge, and it's a high up bridge. We don't want to be leaping off it. That's believed to be mink. I believe there's mink in the area. That is meant to. The scent of mink is meant to send dogs absolutely whappy to the point where they just jump over and go for it. But that had nothing to do with Motley Ghost, but it did have something to do with the Overton Bridge. There you go. Let's have a look. It was meant to be lol any coins for the dog joke. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, mate. Sometimes I get out of whack with that stuff, and it just confuses me. Definitely had braces, yeah, for sure, Sark, mate. In doing a live next Sunday at 7, will you be a guest on my panel to talk about conspiracy? Oh, absolutely, Nessie. I would absolutely love that. Really would. Before you oversee abduction, fairy abductions. No, I've spoke about this one, nerd. I've spoke about this one. And again, this might be something where you look at someone and you go, what's this plank talking about? You're rabbiting on again. But, so, UFO abductions, basically became very popular after the 50s, and pop culture was looking at Little Green Men on Mars and looking at sci-fi, and there was a lot of pop culture around at the time. And so what a lot of people have said as an argument against UFO abductions is, why were people not reporting UFO abductions before people were talking about flying saucers in pop culture, before people were talking about little men on Mars, before we were looking at going into the moon? Why wasn't it until we were focusing on space that these alien abductions would have happened? Because you would have thought they'd been happening for time and time and time and time before that. And one interesting fact, and this is generally true, is fairy abductions, which have been reported throughout time, from medieval times and earlier. If you look at them and dissect them, fairy abductions are near enough identical to modern day UFO abductions. The thing that people report, being taken away, being on their own, being surrounded by light, being surrounded by these little beings, blah, 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 and then they do stuff to them and then they bring them back, pretty much identical on both, you know. And why is it the same? And, you know, the argument you're making is actually completely wrong, and there has been, so it would seem, people reporting these things for thousands of years. We just didn't know what they were reporting, and that's very interesting. And I love coincidences like that. Coincidences pique my interest because, you know, they're a bit rare, aren't they? What do you think of the theory that George IV offed his wife? I would need to look in. I'm going to be honest with you, mate. I don't know enough about that. I need to look into that one a bit more. Who knows? Who knows? But I will certainly look into that. You've got me on that one, mate. Remember Bleep and Boster on TV in the 70s? Doesn't anyone else remember them? Let us know. That's a bit before my time, but let us know if you know Bleep and Boster. Looking forward to it. I really am now as well. I didn't know ice was around in the 60s. Well, when you say you didn't know ice was around in the 60s, what do you mean? Like the people who try and deport people, or the solidified mass of water? Because that's been around forever. No, let us know, Shiny. What do you think? What do you know? We'll need a reminder next week, Nessie. Yeah. We'll get a link put up in Stack of Social, guys. Have you seen the film Wag the Dog? And it's similar to what's going on now. Basically, the president starts a war to cover up an affair he didn't want the public to look into. It's ringing bells, but if I have watched it, it's a long time ago and I've forgotten it. Let's have a look. Oh, don't delete messages, guys, even if you make a mistake, because I'm here like, oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Queen Nessie's channel, thanks, Robot, mate. I appreciate that. Cos subscriber mode will be on for 20 minutes, just a heads up. Cool. We need a replacement for 𝗀𝗏 to entertain our minds. Yes, we do, mate. Yes, we do. Medieval people must have been licking the wheat. Yeah. Licking the wheat for sure. Have you noticed we have a YouTube chat now? Yes, Nessie. Well, Nessie, I know because you told me. Yeah, you can message people in YouTube now. Nessie was showing me you can send private messages and DMs in YouTube. Yeah. So just, you know, stick to Stackers. I get too many messages from too many places. Stick to Stackers Social, all right? DM me on that, and then you got a better chance of me responding. Nessie, is that for subscribers or members? Subscribers, I'm not monetized yet. There you go. Why are you not monetized, Nessie? What's going off here? We need to sort that out. Put it on 5 minutes, Nessie. I got you. Think about Jamie. Subscribe mode means, yeah. So I should have done this. I'm supposed to do this on these now so the people who enter the duck races it's kind of my little sneaky way of making sure it's always subscribers, because what you can do now is you can go on who can interact in the live chat and leave comments, and you can put subscribers only, and then you can choose how long of a time they have to have been subscribed before. Now I always do it like any length of time, but make sure you subscribe to Nessie's channel 20 minutes before the live stream next week, or you will have to wait 20 minutes before you can interact with us. So make sure you do it, guys. It's going to be worth it. Ice for people who ignores everyone's rights. Yeah. They seem to be doing the same now as back then. Lol, controversial. I know. Like it's. I ain't touching it with 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃. It's not a conversation to have just before we're ending it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll explain 𝗕𝗂𝘃 TSA. Okay, cool. Already sub, so that's okay. Sweet. Well, I'm hearing bad, we're all hearing bad things about ice, aren't we? I'm not trying to, defend ice in any way. I don't know enough about it. I'm only seeing headlines from across the pond, but what I'm seeing is not good, and I think we can all agree on that. But yeah, we're not gonna get into that. It's not. We've had too much fun tonight for that kind of conversation. Right, and my old ladies and lads. Subscribe mode helps with trolls. Yeah, it does. It helps you grow your channel. It helps you to make sure that it's people who actually care about your channel, about entering goals, and it stops you getting trolled. I don't think it's a bad thing. Look, click. You subscribed. It's not. You're not making people jump through hoops. You're not making people pay for anything. If people can't be bothered to just click a subscribe button, then they're not that interested in making comments, are they? So I think it's good. I think it's a good thing. And I try to remember to put it on these live chats, but I've forgotten on the last couple. Wasn't a very good film, but the idea behind it was a bit scary. The lengths they went to and how out of control it got. Yeah, it sounds it, mate. It sounds it. 2.5k coming soon. Nice. Let's see. Stops crab raids. Yeah, well, I'm happy. I can tell you what, I've never had crabs myself. I know a few people that have, but I've never experienced crabs myself. It's meant to be all right. Well, I'm not so sure. ICE goes after people in the country illegally, many of whom have gone through migration courts and have deportation orders, and have ignored others gathered up in research of those. The concept, I would rather not touch this with a barge pole. I don't mind the concept of ice. I'm very vocal in saying that, I think illegal immigration is something that should be looked into and should be tackled. I've got no issue with immigration. I want to make that very clear. I have got no issue with people immigrating if they go through the correct procedures, and sometimes maybe those procedures should be easier, shouldn't be quite as difficult as they are. So on paper, I get it, but the reality of the reports and what we're seeing and people getting shot and things like that, and I think the way it's being handled maybe isn't the best. But again, it's a very complex conversation. I mean, it's not as easy as saying, oh, one side's right and one side's wrong, and it very seldom is in life. And that's very difficult and quite a long conversation to have. And one of the reasons is that I didn't want to touch it is I know there's people who feel very strongly on both sides, and I don't want to upset anybody. I just think it's one of those things, but I don't want to talk in too much detail. But what I will say is the principle of it, I understand, and I can get behind the principle of it, but I do think it needs to be regulated very, very stringently as well. And as I say, there's arguments on both sides. There's very, very often is. A quick question for all: how is the Pokemon content going down with? Look, so nerd, it's not for me, mate. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not saying your content's not great, but I'm not a Pokemon guy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Right. I will try and watch a few of your Pokemon videos. I ain't had a chance to yet. And when I'm going to be honest with you, when it's a Pokemon video, it's kind of puts it a little bit down my priority list a little bit because there's so many videos to watch right now. I'm just being honest with you, but I will try and watch a few just because it's you, Nerd, and I've got a lot of time for you, and you know, I want to support you as much as possible, just like you support other people. But let Nerd know what you've been thinking of his Pokemon. I've noticed you've done quite a few videos on it. The thumbnails look great. They look, you know, if I was into that kind of thing, I would click on it for sure. But Cobra loves scraps. Yeah, yes, he does. I prefer general people. Yeah, for sure, BBA. I like ice with my whiskey. That'll do. Don't do it, TSC. I did it as much as I'm willing to do it. And I teetered. I dipped a tiny little toe in, and that's about it. It is a very political subject, and it's not one I'm qualified to discuss. Really, I'm just an idiot online with an opinion, and that subject, because it's so heated, I think it's better to not be discussed by idiots online like me, who can take things a little bit. You know, I have a laughing a joke about things. I can take things a little bit whimsical, and you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing about that and make things blow up, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. Nessie, ice is great with rum. Yeah, for sure. Stand down. Wrong way around. Ice, abduct aliens, not get abducted by them. Again, I'll let you say your part, guys, but I'm gonna stand for, third party on this one. Could have hours long debate about it, but this is a stacking channel, much more fun to talk about. So God, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a very serious debate, and one that should be thrashed out for a long period of time. It's not the kind of debate you can finish in 5 minutes. It's just not. So I appreciate that, and thanks, guys. And again, I won't take your opinions away from yourself. If you want to have your opinions on that, I just may not respond to them. That's all I'm saying. I have ice in my water. It's for chocolate. It's for chocolate talking, guys. It's just for chocolate talking. Just do things legally. Same rules for everyone. Yeah, again, this is where I've got a little bit, again. But yeah, It could be the week for sure. I like 999 silver Pokemon. Yeah. Well, it's always makes silver Pokemon a lot more fun. Oh, what I can tell you is I had a little stint onto Pokemon Go, and I am Team Yellow all the way, baby. Team Yellow all the way. And if you're red and you're blue, you can get the hell out of here, because this is Team Yellow, baby. That's what I'm saying. If immigrants had come through the right channels. And from war zones, yes, not people in dinghies entering the country illegally now, in my opinion. Okay. So, I mean, look, ice is an American issue, and being a non-American citizen and being a UK citizen, on one level, it's probably a little bit wrong for me to impose my opinion on that, because it's nothing to do with me. I can speak a little bit more for UK-based issues. I have said, we need to patrol our channel. We're an island nation with a short channel to the mainland Europe. We need a few boats in there patrolling that and stopping these dinghies coming across like that. And that's it. That's job done. End of. That's it. We've got the bloody British Navy. It's not the Navy it used to be, but it's good enough for bloody picking dinghies up on channel, and I find it insane that we don't have, at least a few boats patrolling the channel, looking for people that are there and should be there. But I've never had an issue with that. I know a lot of immigrants. I've got a lot of immigrant friends. They've come through with the right means. They do their part for society. They play their part for society, and I'm never going to have an issue with that. But illegal immigration, there's a right way to come into a country, and if you're not doing it that way, why not? You know what I mean? And I do think illegal immigration should be looked at as an issue. We should look at it reasonably and with a level head. And the onus for me would be to stop them getting in. Not necessarily, really crack down on the ones that are here. I'm not saying don't do anything about it, but I'm saying the main onus on me would be to prevent it from happening again. We are an island nation. It makes it a lot easier for us to prevent it. If we were landlocked, we had nothing but borders, and people could run across those borders like we're seeing in other countries. But we don't have that. We're an island nation. I mean, unless people are coming across from Wales or coming across from Scotland, which we're welcome to do, you know, it's a case of patrolling our waters. And look at the sonar technology we've got now. And you're telling me the military can't tell if there's a bloody boat there where it's not supposed to? Of course we can. Of course we can. And I think we should be doing more on that. But you reeling me in, aren't you? You're reeling me in. I've said I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't get Pokemon, but I watch every single one Nerds videos. I'll try to. I will try to. Because I say myself, I've got a lot of time for Nerds. He's a good guy, and I would like to watch his videos. Wonder if 𝗕𝗂𝗺𝗺𝗵𝗿 was from Amsterdam. It could be Amsterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. It's meant to be Rotterdam, but Amsterdam will do. Both ending in a dam. Don't do Pokemon. Fairs. I've really kicked a hornet's nest, ain't I? Sorry, people. Well, the thing is, this is why I don't want to get too involved in it, because it is a hornet's nest. It's a hornet's nest of a conversation, you know what I mean? And yeah. And people, you know, if you want to put your opinion, fair enough. I'm not gonna. I've said enough now. You've launched it with a trebuchet. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. 𝗖ście𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗀 channel nerd, but cards not my thing. I sub to support. Yeah, I mean, I watch it because I'm a little bit interested. You know what I mean? Like, I see all these videos of scalpers and this, that, and the other at the moment. I know Pokemon cards are hot property right now. That much I do know. And Dave's a great guy. He does a great video, and I will watch it as soon as I get a chance. But as many of you know out there who do make videos, I struggle to watch everyone's. At the moment, it's kind of a bit of potluck. I'll go on, and it's who's done a video when I've got time to go on there, and it just so happens that, you know, I'll watch those ones, and that's it. No problem. It is fun to go down these crazy paths every once in a while. Yeah, more fun when I'm not trying to end the live stream. But yeah, you're right. And, you know, under circumstances, I'd be happy to have that discussion. But, you know, well, at least there was no French and cows involved. Same with 𝗍𝗕. We need more sharks in the channel. I don't know about more sharks. You know, I like to go for a swim at Skigggy Beach, and I don't want to get eaten by jaws. But more speedboats and submarines, and you know, these things that cost us billions of pounds to make. It was what, bloody Prince of Wales? What? Get out of here, Royal Navy. Go get that in dry dock, sort it out, and get it back out in waters. You're putting our name to shame, you. Come on, sort it out. If you didn't know, it's our new carrier class, isn't it? The new Queen Elizabeth carrier class, or whatever it is, for Prince of Wales. They've buggered it up, haven't they? More silver content coming back soon, and got some Agora goodies coming. Nice, nerd, nice. Shark steaks. Oh, that sounds good. All right, another one is. Oh, no, not another one. Why the fudge did the Royal Mint not let my yank ass buy a Pink Floyd coin? Because it's Royal Mint, mate. You know. I have 900 plus subscribers and struggle to get 50 views, but I still put. It's common, mate. It is common. You know. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you love. You're doing a great job, mate. You know, and the views will come over time. Get rid of the woke as PM. I'm not a Starmer fan. I ain't going to pretend to be a Starmer fan, and I never will be. Get rid of woke. I used to describe myself as woke years ago, and I think woke has become something that it wasn't. And I think being woke nowadays doesn't mean you're liberal. It doesn't mean you're open-minded. It means you're on one side of a one end of a spectrum, and you're at an end, you know, a far end of a spectrum. You know what I mean? And I think that's we're seeing a lot of that in woke, you know, these days. And I've always said, you know, the correct answer is very, very seldom found in the extremes. And it's normally found in the central region, where they're a little bit right, they're a little bit right. You know, there's give and take, compromise, and all that. and I have always said that. Stacking community isn't about politics, but I support many people who do. Britain will rule the waves again. I don't know about Britain ruling the waves, mate. I think those days are gone. Imperialism is a thing of the past, isn't it? But I think we'll be all right. We're not going to have the largest empire ever again or anything like that. And I don't think, I don't think empires will really be a thing like that ever again. But I think we can pull through, and I think there's no reason for us to not be a successful nation for sure. JFK assassination, single person or group job. We were talking about that actually just earlier, Craven, because I was saying Trump had the ability and the possibility to disclose the files on JFK, and he refused to do so, which means we now have to wait for another 30 years because they. It'd been 30 years since they closed the files, and they go under review, and Trump reclosed them, which really gutters me. But I love this so much with JFK and there's so much. The dodgy dealings he was having with the mafia, the issues with the CIA that we learned through Watergate, that kind of thing. There was a lot going off, wasn't there? You know what I mean? And what happened to Lee Harvey Oswald was very suspicious, extremely suspicious, almost as though he was a patsy. So I don't think he was a one-off person. I think even if it was a one-off shooter, there was people behind it. You know what I mean? Like he was put up by a group of people. I do believe that's the case on that one. Let's have a look. Now you have our attention, nice shiny things from. Yes, absolutely. More silver content. Yeah, okay, right. That's it, guys. That is pretty much it. What's Nerd said? Group job, 100%. Yeah. Well, same as I say. I mean, the individual killer might have been a single person, but I don't think he was acting alone. So I do agree it was a group. There was what we call the hobos. Was it the 3 hobos? And one of them looks very, very, very suspiciously like a known CIA operative of the time, and and there's Babushka lady and all that. I think me personally, I think he may have been taken down because he overstepped the mark as president. Maybe. Be careful saying bad things about empires. Might get Darth Stacker to use a force on you. Come with me, TSC. Come with me to the dark side of the Force. Join me as your father joined me before you. Join me, TSC. It is your destiny. That one with Chewbacca, in case you didn't know. Stackcollector, very good it has been. Luke, no, I am your father. There you go. That's some Star Wars accents for you there. Impersonations either. I put out a video saying that I'm stopped 50p hunts and gained 7 new subscribers. Oh, bless you. Don't know about that one. I'm looking to start doing 50p hunts again, just for the fun of it, really. You know what I mean? I'll probably end up just putting them back into circulation, most of them at least, anyway. Trump said no to the info release because he said too many people were still alive. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, it's because it was. You're absolutely right, Nerd. He did say, okay, well, we know there's information about these murderers who killed the Prime Minister, but some of them are still alive, so we're not going to tell you. Let's protect those elitists, eh? But you're right, yeah, that's what the reason he gave, because people are still alive, and I don't care. I don't care if you're still alive. Deal with your actions. Live with the consequences of what you did. Rest of us have to do it. Us mere mortals down here in the shit, we have to do it. We don't get politicians scrubbing our name from history because we're still alive. Oh, no. We have to deal and live with the things we did. So how about a bit of that from the PMs, eh? How about a little bit of that? We can talk about these things next Sunday. Yes, we can, Nessie. Yes, we can. One of them was the littlest TSC. Loving it, mate. Bushka, the babushka lady. Thought this was only going to be a short one. Yeah, but then you came and enticed me with Conspiracy Corner, taking things back to the old school. That was a brilliant Chewbacca. My Chewbacca has always been my strongest one. Need to clip that Star Wars segment, yeah, for sure. I was gonna at one point in time. I wanted to do like a Star Wars cartoon parody, like based on the like a bit like Friends, but all the characters of Star Wars like living together. Kind of a little bit like what they did with the superhero cafe and the villain pub. But I was thinking about this way before that. I just couldn't animate or do any of that. I could do voices, but I couldn't do the drawy bits, so it never happened. Another one we thought of, this with me and my mate at work, we thought of Ice Cream Wars, and I think someone stole that idea as well. It was going to be a mockumentary, like following different ice cream vans in the same town, and we were going to like do little scenes where an ice cream van would be coming down onto his route, and then he'd just stop, emergency stop in the middle of the road, and like the interviewer would be like, "You all right? What's happening?" And he'd just be staring down, and you look down, and all you see is another ice cream van in his spot, and he comes running out, and we end up getting into a fist fight. And it would have been if we'd BBC Three, you should have given us a budget. We'd have made a right good comedy for you. Ask Yoda if LHO was a patsy. LHO, was he a patsy, Yoda? Lee Harvey Oswald. Was Lee Harvey Oswald a patsy? I believe he was. But Yoda, do you? Ooh. Yoda giving us a question mark. Magic Yoda. Was Lee Harvey Oswald a patsy for the JFK assassination? Thumbs up. Thumbs up, mate. Thumbs up. Let me see if I can... Oh, come on, do it. Ooh. So hard to show you on these. But it's a thumbs up. It's thumbs up. I think the first time we didn't make the question clear enough. But yeah, it was Patsy. Even Magic Yoda says so. Okay, the chocolate is really taking effect now. Yeah, really good. Oh, thank you, buddy. Definitely 4006. Great short video. Yes, thank you. We need to start the poker room back up. Oh, yeah, for sure. Get yourselves in there and have some poker chats. Hey, guys, any other roads we can go down or Hornet's Nest need to kick? Oh, I want to go to bed. Go shop and get some food, yeah. 4 hours stream. I know, it's meant to be an hour. There's a voice keeps on calling me down the road. That's where I'll always be. Yeah, do a parody. Every step I make a new friend. Oh, the dog chocolate has made him lose track of time. It has. It's cracked me up. Ice Cream Wars. It would have been so much fun. It would have been so much fun if we'd have got to make Ice Cream Wars. We had so many fantastic ideas. We really did. And I don't know, there's just something about, there's so much like territoriality when it comes to ice cream men. And, if you ever see an ice cream man trying to encroach on another ice cream man's territory, it does not go down well. It really doesn't. Down the dark alley where nobody goes. Well, I've been known to take a saunty little joint down there every now and again. Peter Kay did it. Did he? Oh, damn him. I know a lot about that, Jamie. Ice Cream Wars a long time ago in a neighbourhood far, far away. Yeah, and it's all the characters from Star Wars. Actually brilliant. Peter Kay's awesome. He used to have me cracking up, Peter Kay did. Ask Yoda if I've won the lottery or Irish lottery before I check. Has Her Royal Highness Queen Nessie of Loch Ness won either the National Lottery or the Irish Lottery? The force is strong, Nessie. The force is strong. Might be a tenner, never know. But the force is strong. He's not saying a definite yes, he's saying the force is strong. So good luck with that one. Not sure what the problem is, that collector. It's only 18:02 here. Well, that's fantastic, mate. It's 11 p.m. here. It's 11:02 here. I've got minutes left of today. No one got the littlest hobo. Apparently not, mate. Apparently that was a bit like Concord. What should we get Tissy to eat next week? You let me know, guys. Let me know. If we get the likes, I'll do it. That's it, mate. That's it. That's exactly the kind of thing we were looking at. Google ice cream wars Glasgow. You won't be laughing then. This is what I'm. Was that a real thing? Because I think there was. I'm sure it was something that happened. That like we were like, oh, that would make an amazing mockumentary. That should be made into a mockumentary. So Glasgow's ringing a bell. It might be something to do with that. I went jogging the other day. I didn't want to, but the ice cream van. Love it. So look. The ice cream wars were turf wars in the east end of Glasgow, Scotland in the 1980s. Yeah, between rival crime wars. Yeah, that was it. That's what inspired our little idea. It was the Glasgow ice cream wars. You're absolutely right. And they do they get messy. Midnight here. Got to tuck my kid out. Oh, you take care, mate. I am going to cat chocolate. Ugh. Catnip. Maybe. Yes, it was real. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember now. It was that we were talking about, and we were like, oh, that would make an amazing mockumentary. Because can you remember Cops? Can you remember the Cops mockumentary? That was fantastic, and it was kind of like that, a little bit inspired on that as well. Anyone got any special chocolate from Amsterdam? Oh, I mean, if we get to 2 likes next week, we got to get all the way to 2 likes. I'm not going to do it a lot. I'm not going to do it for nothing. You guys got to put your effort in. We have to get to a grand total of 2 likes, and then I'll eat some chocolate from Amsterdam. I'm not guaranteeing anything. We've got to get. It's not an easy task getting 2 likes, all right. But if we can get to 2 likes next week, I will force myself. I'll force myself to eat some chocolate from Amsterdam. That's all I'm going to say. Ice cream vans used to be known for drugs. They did as well. Yeah. Used to go and get a Maui surprise and a bit of a kind of thing going off. Whatever that was. That's how drug dealers work, isn't it? You give them the money, they take the money, they count it, do a little thing like that, put it in your back pocket, and they give you the drugs. That's my understanding. Brill knee coins. That cat chocolate, yeah. Slim. Still got a taste back in my mouth. Friday. What's going on Friday? Just stay on live and keep streaming on next week. See, why not? Friday is a great movie, Ned. Yeah, it is. Dr. Dre's in it, yeah. You'll just be knocked that out. What was his name? Shorty, wasn't it? Shorty from Friday. He used to make me laugh. The first one worked best. How many did we do? We did Friday, next Friday, a week on Friday. I think we did a few more as well, but that carried on. Conspiracy Core could get more interesting than normal with some Amsterdam chocolate. Well, I will literally physically force it down my throat if we can get to 2 likes. I'm not too worried. I don't think we're going to get there. 2 likes, it's probably too much to ask for. But should we do it? I'll force myself. I'll take it for the team. It is what it is, guys. Eat some mushroom chocolate. I don't know about that. I'd have to get to at least 3 likes for that one. Can we keep the live going until next week? As I'm really enjoying this. Oh, I wish, mate, I would do. The reason we're still live is because I'm having a lot of fun tonight. In Amsterdam, I went in a flotation tank. Nice. After I'd been in a coffee shop. I was the most chilled I'd ever been in my life. Not surprised. Come out of a coffee shop, gone into one of those flotation tanks. Was it a sensory dep tank, or not? Because some of the flotation tanks are sensory deprivation, aren't they? You give it pitch black and you can't hear anything, or was it just a flotation tank? I know a lot of them are sensory depth, but that's so relaxing. Like, oh, I watched this video about these old grannies who went across to Amsterdam, and it was like the first time they'd ever tried it, and like these old 60, 70-year-old grannies who was just off their rockers in Amsterdam. He was absolutely brilliant. Been a great chat, and have a good Sunday. Thank you, 4006. And mate, thank you so much for sending the wonderful package across. Canute, I'm sure will love them. I don't. But thank you for the bits you sent across, and I really love. I didn't get a chance to show. I showed this quickly when we came back. Anyone who missed it because the last live crash, I also got a fantastic yes no coin as well, which is a large version. It's gold. It's gold in colour, and it's a large version of the exact one that Raspberry Hedgehog sent to me with the same pattern and design on it and everything. So thank you very much for that. It's very, very kind of you. You need to watch Going Off big time. The ice cream van bit is funny. Damn! Got to say it like shorty like that. Flotation tank, was that a thing or a person? Those things aren't you floating them? You're floating them, and a lot of times there's sensory depth, so you zone away, and you just feel floating away, and it's fantastic. It is fantastic. You know, you got to love flotation tank. Borny Stowen ice cream van. Still going on about the ice cream vans. Love it. Love it. Right, so next week, don't know who it is, but someone's got to send me some chocolate from Amsterdam and some mushroom chocolate from somewhere else. And I've got to get to 3 likes, and I'll have to force myself to eat it. It is what it is. I will take that one for the team, guys. I will do it. Right then, my lovely, lovely, fantastic people, and you really are lovely, fantastic people. Thank you so much for making tonight such a fantastic, fun evening. Thank you for all the support over at Stacker Social and helping us get to 5,000 members. It's an incredible achievement, it really is. And, for myself as one of the co-founders of Stacker Social, I just want to personally say a massive and huge thank you to each and every single one of you. I know 𝗫𝗺 and 𝗕𝗂 would say exactly the same thing, but this is my channel, and this is where I get to say it. So thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Stack Chat is back again. Oh, thank you, mate. I love it. I don't think my brain could cope with one of those... maybe not. Who knows? We'll have to try and find out. No other way of knowing. Burnleystown is a comedy series in Scotland. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll check that out. In three and a half years, I might have 2 minutes spare to check that out, Nessie. Night 4006. Thank you so much. Good night, Shiny mate. Thanks, Nessie. Thanks, BBA. Thanks, everybody else. You take care. And if I don't see you through week, I might see you through window, because I'll be out there peeking in. Search Chewing the Fat ice cream van. Chewing the Fat, I used to watch that. Wasn't that like a Big Train kind of thing? It was quite similar to Big Train, Chewing the Fat. I'm sure. Either that or I'm misremembering it. Night Electric, thanks so much for joining us, mate. Sorry, it was Chewing the Fat, Diff TV show. No, but I'm sure I used to watch Chewing the Fat. I'm sure I did used to watch Chewing the Fat. Giz a Swatch 006. Poker room, everyone. I've not had this much fun since my... Not these guys. That's naughty, but I like it. Right. I'll check it out. I will check it out if I remember. And I probably won't. Best of intentions and all that. But guys, no, honestly, thank you so much. Come and join us on Monday. Again, you don't have to buy anything, but this is how I roll. I have a bad week, right? I don't give up. I don't roll over. I don't give up. I dig down and I come back twice as hard. I've got some nice coins this week, guys. I've got some Blue Youth coins. I've got an 1893 crown, fantastic condition on that. Beautiful condition 1876 crown. Look at the condition on... Focus, stop it. Look at condition on that. Fantastic condition on that. Oh, this one's beautiful condition. 1899, half crown. Come here, you. What's up with you? Right, I am going to sort you out. Focus, 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 focus. Right, we are not having you on autofocus. We will do this. Yeah. Fantastic. Right, okay, so yeah, 1899, beautiful condition crown there. This is a good amount, guys. This is nice, this one. Look at this. 1817 Type 2. Yeah, Type 2, half crown right there. Look at the condition of that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. It's not the only 1817, because we've also got the Type 1 right there. Type 1 as designed by Thomas 𝗏 Type 2 as designed by Thomas 𝗏 but also as designed by Benedetto Pastrucci. Got loads more 925 half crowns there. We've got a Perth Mint 2-ounce 𝗀𝗶𝗃. That is up for £220 and whatnot. If you don't want to pay £220 for it, you would still like it, but you might prefer to pay £20 less. Just message me on Stacker Social. We'll sort that out for you. No fees on there. That's another bonus for selling on there, guys. You've got a beautiful little D-Day silver proof dollar right there. Look, guys. We've got bags full of shillings and Mercury dimes and Roosevelt dimes. All different types of shillings. There's double florins. There's more crowns. There's half dollars, half crowns. There's all sorts, guys. All sorts. But even if you're not in the market buying any silver, just come for the hangout. You don't have to buy anything. You know, I don't expect it. If you just come for a hangout and a chat, hey, you're more than welcome. He was on the bus one night coming home from the town, and I couldn't resist saying them words. Oh fuck. Go on, Nessie, what you like? 43 seconds clip on YouTube, so funny. Get some food to see, not chocolate. Yeah, for sure, mate. Let's have a look. Wow, didn't know that this was a silver channel. Yeah, no, actually, silver stacking channel here. Stack chat and everything. No, which way is it? Stack chat. There you go. I bet Nessie, that's so funny. Peed himself laughing. Passed me off at time, mate, to be fair. Right, guys. You've had me now for 3 hours and 16 minutes. I started saying goodbye at 2.5 hours, so well done to you there. Absolutely fantastic work. No, you haven't. You've had me for 4 hours. 4 hours? Is it 4 hours? No way. 4 hours and 16 minutes. I don't know. Well done to you guys. Thank you so much. Unless you saw the actor years ago. Yeah. On the bus, was it? Yeah, I was on the bus coming home. Couldn't resist. I bet, Nessie. I bet you were straight up there, weren't you? She'll suit Bob's live near me and Elaine C. Smith. Yeah. Right, guys. If you're in the area, come to West Midlands Coin Fair tomorrow, and I will use my Sigma PMV investor to test coins for you if you like. If you can, join me on Monday, because I will be live on Whatnot from 6 p.m. I will be live again next Saturday from 7 p.m. and I will be live over on Nessie's channel a week tomorrow. I believe she said 7 p.m. But I'll confirm that for next week. But I will be there on Nessie's channel next Sunday, and then of course I will be live again next Monday on Whatnot. But if you're a gold member, watch out for me on a Tuesday. TSC, you've aged since I last looked. Oh, Mr. E, have I? I don't know. Night night or take care. Yeah, well, probably. I am older since you last looked. No, fair enough. Big love, everyone. This has been amazing. Love you all. Yeah, no, it has been a good one, guys. Right, I'm babbling at this point. I have definitely rabbled on for long enough now, so I'm going to leave you all in the usual fashion by saying until next time, as usual, look after each other, keep stacking. Take care and goodbye. Thank you.